Hello, people. Late night, still woke, West Coast, East Coast. What's really going on? Hey, Michi. Okay, I'm bored. Couldn't really find anything on YouTube, but uh, I was watching this lady. Well, I didn't watch the whole thing, but anyway, she was doing a reading on Nolan Wells, and she came up about the parents. And I said, you know what? We've read everybody else, but we haven't read the parents. Okay, we must be there. So I am coming in with a reading on the parents. Now I know we did his mom. We're going to do her again, but we haven't done the stepfather. I mean the father. She said stepfather. Sorry about that. Okay, here's what happened. When I read about his dad, it said stepfather, okay? And it said that she had two or three kids from a previous marriage, and the dad has custody of those children. That's what it said, okay? Then when I read it again, it says that this man, what's his name? Elmo is the father. Okay, is the biological father. So I don't know. Okay, this AI stuff is just, it's like a Build-A-Bear. Okay, you just put your own little history in there and let it go. So yeah, that's how that went. So I don't know. I'm just gonna use father anyway. Hey. Oh, wait, look at me trying to read with no glasses. Girl, okay. Diana. Well, we got Mary in here. Oh, thank you. You're welcome, sweetie. Hey, safety first. I haven't seen you in a minute. I caught you, girl. Caught you. No, I'm on West Coast. Okay, so it is 9 o'clock here. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I just wanted to say on that last video, we were getting the King of Cups. I believe now when I was looking at my own video, that's why I like to watch my own video, go back and, but I believe that King of Cups was Nolan. Okay, because I'm like, all this stuff you heard about, and I knew something, it kept coming up, and something about this King of Cups, it keeps coming up, and it keeps coming up next to the death card, okay, the mini death card, the Four of Swords, okay. I read it as a death card, whether it's upright or reverse. I still read it as four knives. So, with that said, I do want to go into the energy of Nolan's dad. What's that energy about? Oh, Philadelphia. Oh, girl, you in Philly. The only thing I found out about those sleep aids, okay, the sleep aids, any kind of sleep aids, I think. Don't quote me on that. But they seem to only work for 2 or 3 days, okay? After 3 days, they don't work like they used to. You know what I'm saying? They work good. They don't work the first day. You may get a second day, but that third day, they just don't seem to work right. You need something stronger or something. I don't know. And so I just like, you know what? F it, okay? I guess I'll get a 2 out of 3 every now and then, because you can't keep taking those. They don't do nothing. So give us the energy. What's his dad? I want to make sure. Elmer. It's got a, oh, I don't know where he get that name from. Elmore Wansley. Now, when you look it up, who is Nolan Wells' biological father? And it doesn't answer you. It gives an answer, but it's not. It's not an answer. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Excuse me. Woo. So, what was that name again? Elmer? Elmore. Elmore. Not Elmer, but Elmore. Look, like I'm teaching you. I need to be teaching myself. I just answered your question. Okay. They work on the first day, but then after that, they don't work. Okay. The only way you can take them is every now and then. You can't take them all every day. They just don't work. So I just stopped taking them. Okay. Now, when I do get around to taking one, I know it's going to take effect because I haven't taken one. See what I'm saying? That's it. And I may take one the next day too, but that's it. 2 days in a row. Other than that, I don't take them. Yeah, that might can help. Yeah, and calm your nerves because those sleeping pills. Okay, what did they used to be called? Tranquilizers. Okay, well they're not tranquilizers anymore. They're over the counter and they don't help you, they don't make you fall asleep. They help you to relax so you can go to sleep. However, they don't even do that after 2 days. So, you know, and if you get something over the counter, if you get a prescription, then that's addiction. So you can't win for losing. Yeah, but before there was NyQuil, there was the tranquilizers. Remember, they used to OD all the time on the tranquilizers, commit suicide, and with Marilyn Monroe, all them. Okay, tranquilizers. Yes, that's what they were called back in the day. So give us the energy on Elmore Wansley, Nolan Wells' father. Give us the energy on Nolan Wells' father, Elmore. What do you want us to know? And thank you for your answers. Mm-hmm. So I just thought I'd come on here and run these questions by, see if I'm the only one bored. Nothing on YouTube. They keep reiterating the same stuff on Nancy Guthrie and Nolan Wells, and they keep revising, and it's the same stuff over and over and over again, no matter whose channel. Okay, so we have the Empress in reverse. Ooh. We have conflict in the family conflict. Ooh. Okay. We have security issues. And yeah, and domestic issues. But due to the circumstances, okay. But tell us more. Okay. This is like the wounded soldier, okay? He's standing, okay? He's wounded, but he's still standing. Determination. Determination. And the Seven of Pentacles. He's waiting. And Judgment. He's waiting. Waiting on a decision. And the Chariot. And he's on the move. He's focused. And the Fool. He's on a new journey, a new beginning. I'm pretty sure he is. This is not a journey that comes around often. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. Now, this talks about emotional insecure, emotional. Wait. Insecure, afraid to trust. Trying to look for the one that okay, so we have the Page of Cups. Emotional insecurity. There we go. Interesting. I kind of got that from him because he's just now starting to speak up. His wife is usually the one who speaks up. And so they put him out there. But he stepped up to the plate. And then we have the Six of Wands, okay, in reverse, which talks about he might feel like a failure, but it's talking about an incomplete. Something going on that's incomplete. Failure. Okay. And then we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Rock bottom. Stalling and making excuses. And the Four of Cups in reverse. Acceptance. The Seven of Wands in reverse. He may be feeling defenseless. He may be feeling ready to give up, okay? So it may be the mother that's keeping this going. And the Hierophant in reverse. There was a word in the Hierophant. I knew I should have wrote it down. And but the Hierophant in reverse is that's Temperance over there. Okay, it talks about breaking tradition. Okay. breaking tradition. Oh, the word was right on the tip of my tongue, and I still forgot it. And we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, Elmore. We have overindulgence, financial issues, and we have manipulation. Okay, belief. There it is. That's the word, belief. And it's in reverse. Okay. Okay. So he may not he's in insecure. Okay, let me see how I would say this. He's like, he doesn't really believe, he doesn't have any faith in the system. Okay. And I don't know how long they have lived out there in that Mississippi, what I call mentality frame of mind. Okay. But I think that's what it gives to me. Whatever they say, we'll take, because you know how they do people of our color. Okay. The mom is not putting up with it. She's fighting for her son. But this man here, okay. Oh, somebody. She said I neatly placed the cards. That was nice of you to say. Okay. Somebody else mentioned that yesterday, and I was telling them that it's my OCD. Woo! But it does help. But that's what it is. Okay. You see how neatly and perfect they are? And if one gets crooked, okay. Oh, that's funny. Elmore is pushing the next son to be the football star. Okay, she laughing. Yeah, that's what that is. Okay, but I want you to. Oh, I want you to see the cards. But yeah, that is what. That's yeah. That's part of the thing here. Okay. Okay. So now, and then we have the world in reverse. So it's not over for Elmore. It's not over. Right. And there's clarity. There's definitely some clarity and some revelation. And the Eight of Swords, where he's feeling stuck. He's feeling stuck. He's feeling he can't see the forest for the trees because of all this red tape going on and all this. We got Al Sharpton and that other man, civil rights guy, and then we have the other side. Okay, the Judge Ashley and them folks. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, he's feeling helpless. And the Queen of Wands, there go his wife. I've got the power. Yes, right. Here she comes. Okay. Well, we have feminine energy. I don't know who. This could be anybody, but let's keep going. And he probably feels stuck, okay, compared to her. And the King of Swords. And then we have the Tower. Interesting. And the death of the son. Okay. And the regret with the Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah. And the home, the family, and the event. I think there's regret around allowing his son to go to that 4th of July event. Okay? He's got a lot of regret. And the 10 of Cups in reverse. He could be drinking himself or, okay, just really upset and sadness surrounding him. And the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Letting go of people, places, and things. And justice. When it's all said and done. Okay? So it's like he may be hesitant and he may be have self-doubt, but I think his wife is his rock. I really do. I think his wife is his rock. Okay? Let's look at their marriage. Since we up here at all times of night being nosy. Okay. So give us Christine and Elmore. That is one effed up name. I swear, I just can't. I just can't. I just can't. My husband's name was Harold, and I would call him Harold Melvin in the Blue Notes. But Elmore, what can I do with Elmore? Okay, I can't do nothing with Elmore. Anyway, give us the energy between Christine Wansley and her husband, Elmore Wansley. Nolan's parents. I know he's glad. Mom, I'm so glad you didn't name me after my daddy. Woo! But he has an unusual name, Nolan. Mm-hmm. Hey, Rosemary. So, what do you want us to know? And thank you for your answers. The energy of Christine and Elmore Wansley, Nolan's parents. What's the energy between those two? Okay. And thank you for your answers. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles in reverse kind of gives me a false sense of security. Okay, they work a lot and they also have some losses. Well, yeah, rightfully so, they have losses. Okay, but they're workaholics. Okay, so it just gives me a little insight. Okay, when you have workaholic parents, they really don't, they think they know, but they really don't know what's going on with their children a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? Because they're always working. And when they come home, they can eat, sleep, and go back to work the next day. You know what I'm saying? And after the children get to a certain age, usually over the age of 10, they're pretty much self-sufficient. But anyway, We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. And we have the Three of Wands in reverse. Now, the Three of Wands in reverse talks about obstacles. It also talks about cancellations. Excuse me, limitations. And we have the Hangman in reverse. Okay. There's limitations and they are stuck in the past. Right. Unable to let go. And a missed opportunity. And the Ten of Swords in reverse. Let me look that up. That's the second time that came up. Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay. A refusal to let things come to an end. Okay. Clinging to the past, not letting things come to an end. So she's just not going to settle it. Okay. And I'm pretty sure you guys totally understand what I'm saying. And the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is financial. What is it? Is it financial security? What does it say? Prosperity. There we go. Prosperity and opportunity. Okay. And of course, they have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So, losses, delays, and disharmony. And the King of Wands in reverse. Ooh. Ooh. That's vicious, demanding, impulsive. Oh, they are angry. Angry. Temperance in reverse. Overindulgence. They may be drinking too. Out of balance. This has knocked them off their feet. The Lovers in reverse. So they may be having relationship problems, separation, bad choices. The Page of Pentacles in reverse talks about foolish and immature and procrastination. And we have the Sun. We have a ray of sunshine. And that's good because that's coming in the aces, the prosperity. That may have to do with the GoFundMe that they raised. And the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the Ten of Pentacles does talk about family loss, financial loss, but here it is conflict in the family. They are upset. They are very angry. The kids might be scared or, or whatever. Okay. And the Queen of Cups. Now, this is someone who is balanced. It's the feminine energy. She's balanced. She's got a clear head on her shoulders. She's got that intuition too. And she's compassionate. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. A life cycle, what goes around comes around. This is the marriage. Okay. And the Ace of Cups in reverse. They may be doing a lot of drinking. depression, emotional loss. And right here is healing. With the Three of Swords in reverse. Healing and forgiveness. And the Three of Cups. A celebration. So there is some type of celebration coming their way. And it may be in the lines of, because we got prosperity, clarity, and uplifting. It may be happiness in the money that they gain through the GoFundMe, which is allowing them to get pay for their lawyer representation, investigation, to pay for a second autopsy and all that kind of stuff. In the meantime and in between time, it is helping. Okay, so don't stop your donations because it's helping. And then we have the King of Cups. There is their son. There he is, the King of Cups, right next to the celebration. Celebration of life and forgiveness. Didn't I tell you forgiveness and healing? Interesting. And the Eight of Cups in reverse, regret. The whole family has regret, to tell you the truth. They all have regret, okay? And the parents are going to live with woulda, shoulda, coulda for the rest of their lives, okay? And the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. I don't know who that could be. A merchant. Oh, they may have a money man coming their way, and Annie's on the Wheel of Fortune. And the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Letting go of people, places, and things. And it may be this gentleman here. I don't know. And the High Priestess in reverse. Oh, so there's going to be something to come out. And they're going to let it go. And we have the Two of Swords in reverse. Oh, yeah. A decision. So a secret is going to be found out or uncovered, and they're going to make a decision. This also talks about stress and confusion and death. Okay. And it looks like this confusion and all this secrets and all this is going to come to an end. This is an ending. They'll have a new beginning, but this is coming to an end. This cycle, this part. And then they're going to have action. It's going to come quick. Okay? So it's going to be a quick ending. Hopefully, in the name of justice. Okay? So now, I want to know, what was the relationship with Nolan and his dad, Elmore? Okay? What was that energy like? Don't forget to thumbs up the video, you guys. I appreciate it. Well, Avery, the thing about it is they wouldn't have to have all these reviews if they were transparent in what they were doing. You got to realize they had to get a second autopsy just for them to come to the conclusion. He couldn't come to a conclusion, but he did get to the missing parts are missing. Okay. What about the parts that the autopsy that the first autopsy that's being sealed? Okay. What about the friends and all these different stories? Okay. If they didn't have all this going on, it wouldn't be that many reviews. Okay, that's see. There's people who have called for more reviews than that. Generally, no, but they are noted. Right, false sense of security. I understand that they're okay. Well, the thing about it is, they got they get they what is that, an autopsy? No, they're not letting go. They're not letting go. They're not letting go. Mm-mm. No. And see, you got to remember, this represents a lot of people who have been wrongly diagnosed, if you want to put it like that, okay, in their autopsy reports. You have people out there who have been hung, literally lynched. You know what I'm saying? Just like I think of it as Nancy Guthrie's case, okay? It's drawn out and just taken forever. I don't think this case is going to do that, knock on wood. But I'm just saying that it's a reason. There's a method to the madness, okay? And there's stuff that's being dug up along the way. That's the reason why it's being dragged out. So, okay, if God says carry on, yeah, this is my baby girl. I love you too. I love you too, girl. Yeah, you're my baby girl. Yes, you are. So, we gotta see. So, what is the energy between Nolan and his father, Elmore? What's that energy like between those two? I don't think Nolan was the oldest. I think he was like maybe the second oldest, or was he the oldest? And thank you for your answers. What's the energy between Elmore? Okay. The Seven of Wands in reverse. The Seven of Wands in reverse talks about losses, surrender, and exhaustion. Okay. Hey, Angel. Battle weary. Okay. He's got a teenage son, so I'm pretty sure. He's got a teenager. A teenager. Okay. And the Knight of Wands in reverse. Recklessness and arrogance. Oh, yeah, that's a teenager for you. Oh, yeah. The High Priestess in reverse. Some secrets coming out. And the Ace of Cups in reverse. Ooh. Depression and emotional loss. And the Emperor in reverse. Controlling. It also talks about loss of power. Okay. The loss of power. You know, your child gets to, especially that adolescent age, okay, where your power, you start losing your power as a parent, as an adult, okay? They're arrogant. They know everything, okay? They got secrets. Oh, yeah. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We have, what do we have? Greed, manipulation, overindulgence, and financial issues, okay? See what I'm saying? And the Ten of Swords in reverse. Yep, making excuses. Mm-hmm. And the King of Cups. There you go, Nolan. There you go. Procrastinating. Yes. And the Devil in reverse. The Devil in reverse. So we have recovery. Interesting. We have freedom. Independence and taking control. Yeah, there it is there. And that is under the with the high priestess in reverse as well. Mm-hmm. And she's talking about hidden agendas, secrets, confusion, and blocked intuition. Yep, that sums it up. Okay, establishing your independence. But see, the thing about it is, a lot of people don't talk to their children and tell them what's going on with them. Okay, that's going on with you. That is the rebellious stage, okay? You got hormones, you got everything flying around, okay? You got growth spurts, you got girls, you just name it. Independence, trying to have some alone time. Your mama makes you mad. She, okay, ain't did nothing to you. As soon as she walk in the room, you rolling your eyes and got your lips turned up, and she ain't even said nothing. You got to explain these things, okay? See, this is when your parents, this is the part, the stage where children kill their parents, okay? They got all this rage and all this going on, not understanding that this is what they're going through. You got to go through the fire in order, okay, to get to the other side. But the only thing about it is this fire lasts for years. Okay, all them teenage years. Woo, I remember. Okay, I couldn't stand my mama. Okay, she got on my nerve. They ain't even been home. I'm sitting up there mad. She at work. Yes, but so yeah, poo. Oh, you trying to? Oh, she trying to beg me for a treat, y'all. She know I'm. She know I'm online, and she looking and holding me hostage. You know how this goes. Look at it. Now there you go. Leave my bag alone. Ain't nothing in there for you. Ain't nothing in there for you. Oh Lord. Thanks for the hearts. So I'm pretty sure that, and that's another reason why I wanted to do this, because when they say teens, okay, this is the first thing that crossed my mind is rebellion. Okay, trying to get your independence and establish this, but your parents are not, and they're working. Okay, so they may not be able, or nobody's able. Okay, because I'm pretty sure this is all their parents. This is all. That's just Nolan. Okay, to guide you on what the heck is going on with you. Okay. Okay, let's keep going. Now, this is the energy between Nolan and his dad and the hangman in reverse. He's stuck in the past. He didn't see it from another perspective. And the Two of Cups in reverse. No, not in reverse. The Two of Cups. Interesting. So there was a partnership. Okay, there was harmony in something. And the Three of Cups. Party. Okay. Oh my. He was happy when he was partying. Yes. And then we have the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay. So he was ignoring or avoiding something. It might have been partying, overindulging. That might have been an agreement. Okay. Mm-hmm. And we have the Six of Cups in reverse. Stuck in the past. Okay, this talks about forgiveness. It talks about forgiveness. It talks about being stuck in the past, and it also talks about independence. Mm-hmm. And the Queen of Wands. That's his mom. And the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, foolish, immature. And the Hermit. So his mom may have tried to guide him, but she was stressed out. Okay. We have stress and worry at home. And it may have been stress and worry behind this event as well. And the Seven of Pentacles waiting. Yeah. Waiting on him. And the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Swords in reverse. The nightmares. The worry, the stress, trying to get over that. And the Fool. Now, the Fool does talk about a new beginning, but he talks about innocence and an opportunity and a leap of faith. And the King of Pentacles. There's that man again. The King of Pentacles. Something with this King of Pentacles. I don't know who this King of Pentacles is. But this is the second time he's come up. Well, he didn't come up in the other readings, but it's got a focus. And this talks about leadership, but it talks about determination and prosperity. Oh, okay. That might have been one of the concerns. Okay. That he would be a King of Pentacles and he didn't make it. Hey, Dottie. Girl, what you doing up this late? She said, what you doing up? Girl, it's only 9:51. Does anybody want me to ask a question before I get off of here? Don't forget to thumbs up the video and don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Oh my God. You ring my bell. Remember that song? So, let's ask about Katie and Nolan. Okay. Let's see what comes up. I want to ask again. I've asked before, but I want to ask again and see what comes up. Because sometimes, even though they're no longer with us, I still think that the energy changes. Because, in other words, like for example, with Nancy Guthrie, I kept getting the energy that she did not want to tell who did this to her. She did not, she was real, and I could imagine it would take time. For some people, it just hurts to even say the name. But it's really, she didn't want to answer that. I noticed that. And I wasn't the only one who noticed that. Okay. That she didn't want to answer when it came to, do you know who did this to you? Yes, I know who did this to me. Who is it? Okay, then she wouldn't answer. Okay. And you know what? Have you noticed that I'm not the only one that gets pregnancy around Nolan? If Nolan is sorry he went. Okay, well, let's ask. Four cards. Is Nolan sorry that he went to the 4th of July? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's an obvious answer, but let's ask anyway. Four cards. Is Nolan have regrets about going to Horn Island? Okay. Does he have regrets? What can you tell us? And thank you for your answers. Four cards. Four cards. The Two of Cups, okay? And the Two of Cups talks about partnership, cooperation, and it talks about harmony, okay? So nothing negative is jumping off. It's like, he wanted to go. He was happy he went, he wanted to go, okay? I mean, that's the cool stuff kids would do. There's not that much stuff for teenagers to do. So when an event like this comes up, okay, let's see. The Page of Cups in reverse. Emotional immaturity. Yep. Afraid to trust. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Unfulfilled wishes. The Hangman in reverse. Didn't see it from another perspective. And the Five of Swords in reverse. Avoiding an argument, avoiding a fight. Okay? Oh, this talks about deceit and regret as well. The Five of Swords in reverse. Yes, deceit and regret. There's your answer. Okay? Four more cards, four more cards. Four more cards. Ooh. Four more cards. Clarify this. Okay. The Hierophant. Okay, in reverse. Being hard-headed. Going against the grain here. Going against tradition. Rebellion. And the Fool. Okay. It talks about a new beginning. A leap of faith and innocence. There we go. It also talks about celebration, community and friends and stuff like that. See, he didn't see it from another perspective. He saw it from this perspective, a celebration among friends and family and having a good time and justice. Okay. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. I would think something was wrong with you if you wasn't hard headed. Okay. But that's what we have here. Yeah. You know. So let's ask the energy between um, what do you want, girl? You got rights. Where Keisha? Where your sister? Where Keisha? Where she at? See, she get to looking, and I'm thinking Keisha came in the room. And she know what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, the cat ain't dumb. I know, huh? I don't want to say that word. Uh-oh. Here come Keisha. Keisha. Oh, oh my God. Do you guys see Keisha? Look, wait. Oh my God. Do you see Keisha? Do you guys see Keisha? Oh my God, this is too much. Do you guys see Keisha? I'm up here. Okay, can you see Keisha? Y'all can't see Keisha. She is peeking she's on the other room in the dresser, on the dresser, peeking into this room, hearing every word we say. Yeah. Look. Okay. See it? Okay. If I'm gonna get these knuckleheads a treat, I'll be right back, y'all. Come on. You want a treat? Oh Lord. You want a treat, Keisha? Oh, you know, Keisha, she just missed Scooby Foods. You didn't already had a treat. That's it. That's it. That's all. Okay, here you go. I gave them a half of one because they had already ate some wet food today. Okay. So what I want to ask is, okay, ain't they spoiled? And she just, eh, 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 okay, oh my God, people. Yeah, Keisha standing up here. I'm like, where's Keisha? She looking at me all the time. Oh boy. So tell us about the energy between Nolan and Katie McCormick. What was that energy? And I want to know the past energy. Okay. Did these folks know each other in the past? What was that energy? What do you want us to know? What can you tell us? And thank you for your answers. Between Katie McCormick and Nolan Wells, past energy. We have stress, worry, suffering. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. The Page of Cups in reverse. Emotional immaturity. And we have the Three of Swords, which talks about healing and forgiveness. Yeah, letting go. Time to let go. Heal. The Five of Swords in reverse, which we just had, which talks about deceit. Uh-huh. And regret. Now, it also talks about resentment. And their strength and protection. And this could be a strong resentment. It also talks about persuasion and the musician in reverse. That's straight up manipulation. Matter of fact, that goes along with the Five of Swords in reverse, deceit. Okay. And yeah, bad intentions. Hmm. And the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Regret, poverty, and loneliness. Interesting. I'll pull the word regret out. Regret. And the Emperor in reverse. Now, what you didn't bring your little whiny butt back in here, girl? I'm not going in there right now, Tasha. I'm doing something. Okay, we have the Emperor in reverse, which represents control, a loss of power, controlling, somebody who's controlling, someone who's childish, okay, stubborn, oh, well, yeah, and conflicted. And we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, someone with a false sense of security. And there she is, the Queen of Cups. And she's going, oh, right over here with the Five of Swords in reverse, deceit, resentment. And the Four of Wands. Interesting. She was at the event. And the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. So she may have changed up the contents of the event, you know, when he spotted her, and the moon in reverse. And it wasn't hidden. She wasn't hiding. It was a celebration. Okay, and the Knight of Wands in reverse, disappointment. Or is that, no, that's recklessness. Oh. Mm. Here we go with that Eight of Pentacles. She was busy. Interesting, the Pentacles, because she could have been under the influence of something else. And the Page of Wands in reverse. There's your disappointment. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Overindulgence. Manipulation and financial issues, and the Hermit. And the King of Cups. Okay. And the High Priestess in reverse. Secret. Nolan was the secret. A hidden agenda. And now we have regret. And then the King of Wands comes in reverse. Someone who's vicious, demanding. Oh. Impulsive. Didn't see it in another perspective. Didn't want to see it from another perspective. Okay? And we have justice. That keeps coming up. And let it continue. Justice. Okay? Because what I'm going to ask next is, what is the energy or past energy between Katie McCormick and Bart Edmiston? What is that energy? Okay. Between Katie and Bart. And thank you for your answers. What do you want us to know between those two? The Emperor in reverse. So this right here is controlling, stubborn, conflict, loss of power, and childish. Okay. Tell us more. The Star in reverse. Ooh. The Star in reverse. Okay. Talks about being uninspired. And the Five of Pentacles in reverse, which talks about regret, poverty, and loneliness. Interesting. The King of Pentacles. And the Seven of Wands in reverse talks about surrender and exhaustion. Does it? Yep. Interesting. And the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And the Hierophant in reverse. Hard-headed too. Okay. Seven of Cups. Smoke and mirrors. I don't think she wanted Bart and regret with the Eight of Cups in reverse. And the Three of Wands in reverse. Limitations. Obstacles. And the King of Swords. Here comes another gentleman. This might be a witness. Strength and courage. This might be a witness. And a decision with the Two of Swords in reverse. This talks about instability and disharmony and a need to slow down. The Devil in reverse. Recovery. And the Queen of Swords in reverse. And the Ace of Cups in reverse. So there was a lot of disappointment, okay? Not to mention the folks was intoxicated, and I believe they were under the influence of more than just drink, okay? And they felt trapped. And here we go with the Eight of Swords, feeling trapped, feeling stuck. And the Sun. The thing about it is that we got a blindfold. So it seems like they didn't have too much clarity, even though it was daytime. Their mind was all screwed up. And the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. and the family wasn't liking it. And the Queen of Wands. And the Fool. And the plan. She made a plan. That was probably the plan for Nolan. Because she wasn't feeling this guy here. And the Knight of Pentacles. And the Moon in reverse. And the Magician in reverse. I get the feeling that she was not feeling this Bart character. I don't get any love, okay? Nothing between these two. But some drink. Okay? And she manipulated the situation. And it seems like she manipulated it on purpose. That was her plan. Okay? I'm also wondering if Nolan, because they were intoxicated and stuff, that Nolan, she made her feelings may have come out in the open in regards to Nolan. Didn't they say she was sitting on his lap? I don't know how much of that is true, but I keep getting the intuition that that's what she did. Okay, she manipulated the situation. She was intoxicated just like everybody else. Okay, but you got alcohol and egos and a girl. That's a fight. That's a fight. Knockout, punch him, all out brawl right there. Hey, Miss Renee. Other ones, they get barred. I had anger problems too. So the fact that they were drinking just exacerbated the situation even more. Okay? So he may not even have been mad at Nolan in real life. But because of this situation and being drunk or drinking, okay, it gives you a whole nother scenario. And who knows what was going through this man's mind. Yeah, she was. It ain't no problem. She was flirting. You see the girls in their little stinky swimsuits on there, okay? All up in the boy's face. We know how it go. All you gotta do is stand up, all eyes on you, okay? These is boys, they hormones is raging, okay? Yeah, it makes it even worse. And depending on how drunk you are, it's going to depend on how much hallucinations. Okay. Was four cars. Was Katie McCormick a witness to the death of Nolan Wells? Did she witness the death of Nolan Wells? Now, I wouldn't be surprised if it was another girl, but it's still a girl. Was Katie a witness? But I noticed no other girl's name comes up but hers. Now, there's more girls that was there because I saw them. Did she witness the death of Nolan Wells? What do you want us to know? Four cards. What can you tell us? And thank you for your answers. Mm-hmm. Did she witness? There goes the King of Cups. Wow, that's deep. That's the Nolan card, the one I keep mixing up for Bart. That's not Bart, that's Nolan. Okay, so what can you tell us? What do you want us to know? Four cards. Okay. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. There's a lack of teamwork right off. Okay. Uncooperative selfishness. We also have the Ace of Cups in reverse. We got emotional loss, uninspired, and yeah, we got she was drunk. The Ten of Cups in reverse. That don't mean she didn't witness it, okay? And the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Talks about drinking, no cooperation, overindulgence, young and just dumb. Four more cards. Can you clarify this? Four more cards. Get some clarification here. Four more cards. Mm-hmm. The Knight of Pentacles. Talks about working. Now, it could be a message, too. Let's keep going. And the Ace of Pentacles. A new message, new communication, a new opportunity. And the Two of Cups. A partnership and an agreement. A balance. The Nine of Cups in reverse. I get the feeling that Katie was too drunk and blasted to really know what was going on. She may know some, but she don't know all. really do. Four more cards. Four more cards. Four more cards. Okay. The Hangman in reverse. Refusal to look at it in another perspective. Stuck in the past. Yeah, indecisive. We got healing. And then we have clarity and the Ace of Swords. Okay. And knowledge. And judgment. So I think she knows what happens. She may be in denial, but I think she knows what happens. Yeah. Since we're asking, let's ask if Warren Hudson, was he a witness? Does he know? Did he witness the death of Nolan Wells? Did he witness the death of Nolan Wells? Or what happened to Nolan Wells? What can you tell us? What do you want us to know? Four cards, and thank you for your answers. She trying to tell me it's my bedtime. Look, girl. Look at you. Can't even keep your eyes open, girl. The Emperor in reverse. Okay. He was controlling and being childish. Let's see. We have loss of power, stubborn, and conflict. Okay. Four cards. Tell us more. Four cards. I'm going to do this top one. I usually don't do the top ones. I'm going to do the top one this time. Huh, Poo-Poo? You look at your paws, huh, Poo-Poo? So he's got the Emperor in reverse. Okay. And this right here is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, foolish and immature. I noticed that I usually get Warren as a page. Okay. And I usually get the other Nolan and Bart in a king. That's interesting. And the Five of Cups in reverse. Despair. So he was no good. Yeah, I love you too. I love you too, little girl. Yeah. And the Star in reverse. Thank you for the $10. Thank you, Miss Renee. That was generous of you. Ooh, late night, girl. You feeling it, huh? Yes. Good morning. Blessings to all. Blessings to you, too. Yes. Okay, and we have the Star in reverse. So we have sadness and despair right here, along with the Five of Cups. I mean, he was really upset. Thank you, sweetie. Hugs and kisses and loves to you too. He was upset. And the Six of Cups in reverse. So he's having a problem letting go of the past. He was pretty upset. Okay. Can we get clarification? Four more cards. Four more cards. Four more cards. Y'all like the four more cards, huh? Yeah. Four more cards. I like it too. Four more cards. Can you clarify? Yeah, he's pretty upset here. We got despair and despair. Oh my goodness. Strength. Okay. We have strength. We have control and protection. And inner power. Okay. We got inner power and courage. Interesting. And the tower. Ooh. The Two of Cups. Partners. Wow. And the devil in reverse. I wonder, was he the one who was saying, breathe, Nolan, breathe? Okay. We have the devil in reverse. Okay. Four more cards. Four more cards. Four more cards. Because it hit the fan right here. Okay. This two right here, I think, represent friends. And it hit the fan. Yeah, his friend. So yeah, he saw it. The sun. Yeah, he's got clarity. He saw it. And the Seven of Wands in reverse. He couldn't protect him. Losses, surrender. Yeah, he couldn't protect him when it hit the fan, and he's really upset about that. And the decision. Wow. Yeah, the stress and the confusion. and the Empress in reverse. So I think that he feels really bad that he wasn't able to protect his friend because he was scared too. And I'm pretty sure if that is the case, everything's alleged. There's no facts in this video. But he's gonna live with that woulda, shoulda, coulda. Well, they're all gonna live with it. But I'm saying, okay, he's having a moment. Yeah, he does. Yeah. Well, yeah. You gonna give me some kisses? You all up in my face here. You gonna give me some kisses? You see, she don't say nothing. She know what I'm saying. You gonna give me a hug? You go night night? She know what I'm saying. Go lay down. Go on, go lay down. See, Keisha, go lay down. She looking at me like, no. Baby kid. You baby cat. Huh? You baby cat. Yes, that's what I'm getting, you guys. Now let's ask, okay, who was the other person that was on there? Let's see, we asked, did we ask Bart? Did we ask, was Bart a witness? We asked, was Katie? Okay, let's ask, was Bart? Just to see what's going to come up. Was Bart a witness to the death of Nolan Wells? Okay. Was he a witness, or Wyatt, okay, to the death, four cards, of Nolan Wells? Did he witness the incident with Nolan Wells that caused his death? Was he a witness to? What can you tell us? What do you want us to know? And thank you for your answers. Was Bart Edmondson a witness to the death of Nolan Wells? Four cards. The High Priestess in reverse. Oh my. This talks about confusion, blocked intuition, hidden agendas, secrets. Tell us more. Okay. Four cards. Tell us more. He's stuck. Eight of Swords. He's feeling helpless. He's feeling stuck. And he's in denial. This is denial, stuck, and helplessness. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Regret, poverty, and loneliness. Oh boy. The Hierophant in reverse. Mm. And the Queen of Wands. Oh, there go Katie. Shut up. Four more cards. Four more cards. I don't need four more, but we'll do four more. Four more cards. Because I know that's what y'all saying over there. Woo! Sometimes I can hear you guys saying four more cards. Okay. It could be by imagination too, though. Oh, let's see. Four more cards. Okay. The Chariot. The Chariot is travel, movement. Okay. So, in other words, he's scared and he wants to take off. The Two of Swords in reverse. Stress, confusion, imbalance. Okay. Mm-hmm. The King of Wands in reverse. Okay. So now we know who Bart is. Bart is the King of Wands in reverse. Okay. Going against tradition, hard-headed, vicious and demanding, and impulsive. And the Eight of Cups in reverse. And regret. Regret, avoidance, and stagnation. Now he done did all that over a girl, and look with him. He walking away. That's okay. Well, yeah, the man dead there. I don't have memberships, sweetie. I don't have memberships because I don't have nothing to be a member of. Mm-hmm. That's why I don't have memberships. Mm-hmm. I may in the future, okay, because I was saying if I do memberships, I'd probably do memberships and give out free readings, okay, with your membership. But other than that, I don't have memberships. Okay, now we got Wyatt. Thanks for the gift. Thanks for the jewels. Uh-huh. We have Wyatt. Now, Wyatt he's a friend. And is it Morgan his brother? Or is Warren his brother? We got Wyatt. Wyatt and Warren, they're not related. Okay. Okay. Was Wyatt a witness to the death of Nolan Wells? We got 3 down and 3 down. Okay. Was Wyatt a witness? Because see, Wyatt has another boat. Okay. And it's not Wyatt's boat that was sinking. It was Warren's. Okay. All right, now y'all stop fighting. Oh, see, every time I try to save Tasha, she hits Keisha and takes off running. Okay, you know the girl gonna beat you up. Okay, so is Wyatt a witness to the death of Nolan Wells? What do you want us to know? And thank you for your answers. Ooh, the tower in reverse. Okay, so Wyatt is trying to avoid or delay. He's avoiding or delaying. Where's my tower card? Yeah. Yeah, he's trying to avert. Four cards, four cards. Tell us more. Okay. And then you hear them talk about how he talk about did Nolan call you because he didn't get on the boat when you know you got the phone. Oh, that phone is just gonna F you up. You had a phone, didn't get a phone back to the mama, didn't tell the mama you had the phone. Okay, good. These folks, okay, with friends like these. Okay, so with Wyatt, we have temperance. We have balance here with Wyatt. Okay. Um, we have some patience, resolution, okay, and a plan. Okay. Wyatt is waiting. On what? I don't know, but he's waiting. He's patiently waiting. And the King of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh. Instability, corruption, and materialistic. Okay. And the Hangman. He's looking at it in a new perspective. Okay. Okay. He's looking at it in a new perspective. Okay. Everything's alleged, but he could be looking at it from the fact that if it didn't happen on his boat, then he's not liable. However, however, he does bear some responsibility if he witnessed and didn't do anything and didn't say anything. Okay, let's keep going because I'm gonna tell you right. Not just got it. I got a feeling that he may not. Look at this. You see the boat in the distance? He's not even on the boat. He's waiting for the boat. Okay, that's one way to look at it. That's one way to look at it. Okay, four more cards. That's one way to look at it to answer the question. Was he a witness? Can you clarify this? Mm. Thank you for the $10. Thank you, Renee. You going to bed? Good night. Good night and good morning. Thank you. That was generous. Well, sweet dreams, happy. Okay, because I'm getting ready to go there too. Now we on Wyatt. Okay. Lose track. And judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse. So he didn't see it. Well, it also talks about lack of accountability. Okay. So I'm not saying that he didn't see it. I don't know what he did, but he is talking about lack of accountability. Okay. So there's something wishy-washy going on with this gentleman here, probably. And we have the Five of Cups in reverse. Okay. So this is the Five of Cups that came up for Warren. Okay. But it's in reverse for Wyatt. He's letting go. He's content. And the devil. Ooh. They didn't pay somebody off. The King of Pentacles. Allegedly. Oh, yeah. Oh. And the Lovers. Ooh. That's deep. Four more cards. Four more cards. Now, the Lover represents friendships, relationships, and choices as well. Okay? So, let's see. Um, okay, four more cards. So he's going to try to avoid catastrophe or delay it, okay? And I'm getting he's got some corruption going on here, okay, with his dealings as to why this tower is upside down, okay? And then there we go with the Hierophant. Oh, this is baby kids, girl. They all got their Hierophant in reverse. Baby kids. Ooh. Now everybody got the swords upside down except for Wyatt. We have betrayal. What? Mm, mm, mm. The star. That's why he got that lawyer. Okay, I take that back. That's Warren. Ooh. Well, look, you gotta be Avery, okay, but you gotta look at it though. The internet is pointing fingers because they've been lying and they've been getting caught in the lies. That's why they're not just pointing fingers for nothing. These boys have been caught in lie after lie after lie. Come on now. Okay. And they didn't attend the funeral. They said they were getting death threats. That's what they said. Okay. They were just a bunch of little wuss to me, allegedly. Okay. And it was probably crying and boo-hooing. I'm not going. No. I put the cover over their head and stuff. And the mama said, okay, you ain't got to go. Dang. Okay. If it's that upsetting. But you got to understand, this is just like with Nancy Guthrie. They're pointing fingers, okay? That's what happens when you are not transparent and you're not being truthful. You leave everything open to all kinds of speculations of all kinds. Even the lady said that the man was a homosexual and he got another family, okay? I'm just like, whether he does or he doesn't, it doesn't have anything to do with the death of the little boy. Nothing. Okay. But she's going on with that. Okay. And then we have the Page of Cups, the immaturity. Okay. So you got to keep an open mind, but I mean, come on now, the folks is getting caught in lie after lie after lie. They lie worse than a dead rug, than an old rug. Do you think the cards are laughing at us? No, I don't think the cards are laughing at us. Okay. I don't think the cards are laughing at us. That I don't think. Okay. So there's something up with this Warren guy that I think needs to be taken a deeper look. Okay. So with that said, what is the energy with Wyatt and the death of Nolan Wells? Okay. Did he have something to do with it? Okay. Or what? What was going on? What was he doing that night? 4th of July, that day. Did he have anything? If he had something to do, what did he have to do in the death of Nolan Wells? What's that energy like? Oh, I know what I wanted to ask, okay? Because betrayal came up. Yes, I watch YouTube on TV all the time. And thanks for the donations. I appreciate it. For the super chats. Yes, girl, me and the cats, we gonna get us a sandwich. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, she heard me too. Okay. She laying right there. Okay. So, how did Wyatt betray Nolan. Okay. Can you clarify that betrayal card? Give us more information. What do you want us to know about the betrayal and why it's reading? Tell us more, and thank you for your answers. Ooh, hey! It's getting juicy. See, and they thinking they secure with their money, and they think they got it in the bag. We have the strength in reverse. He was the weakest link. Tell us more. Okay. The King of Pentacles in reverse. And this is right here talks about instability, corruption, and materialistic. And the Nine of Pentacles, abundance, security. What's that other word they use? Comfort. Okay. Uh-huh. And the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay. So we have separation here. Right. Inequality is what it says. And disharmony and separation. Yep. And the King of Cups in reverse. This is Nolan. He was jealous. Yep. He was jealous of Nolan. The Ten of Pentacles. Family. Inheritance. Fulfillment and good fortune. Oh yeah, he was jealous. And judgment in reverse. And corruption. Death in reverse. And the Five of Swords is a conflict. Yep. Interesting. Losses, conflict, and indecision. And the Six of Swords in reverse. Obstacles. He's not able to move forward. And here we are with exhaustion. And the King of Swords in reverse. Talks about arrogance, manipulation, and the devil. Ooh, his cards is just bad. And the Chariot. Traveling. Okay, I wonder, did he move Nolan? We have movement. Well, we couldn't move because of the conflict and the exhaustion. But then we got the manipulation here, and we have movement, travel. And the Hermit in reverse. And the Seven of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. This little boy right here is gonna have some bad luck. I don't know if it's because in the case of Nolan or just the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. This little boy is nothing to play with. Okay. He's not to be trusted. This little Wyatt guy, mm-mm, he ain't nobody's friend. He ain't none of their friends. Out of all the people in this, he is nobody's friend. And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. He's got greed, losses, and manipulation, missed opportunities, and the Lovers. And the Fool in reverse, reckless behavior. Mm-hmm. And the Six of Wands. Getting attention, wanting to be recognized, okay, but the way he went about it was reckless. Uh-huh. And we have the Two of Swords in reverse. Now he's scared. Now he's scared. And he's trying to get this load, this Ten of Wands, this stress off of him. And the Eight of Wands in reverse. Setbacks and instability. Mm-hmm. And the Empress. Ooh, okay. Oh. So everybody's looking at Bart. We might need to take another look at Wyatt. And he got some setbacks and instability. Well, whose baby is it? Oh my goodness. Now, they could have been playing the game or whatever on and ended up on Warren's boat, and they covered it up. I don't know. It's let me look. Okay, who's the next one on the docket? Who else was there? Oh yeah, you add YouTube to your TV. You go into search and print out, type in YouTube, and it should come up for you to download the app on your TV. Mm-hmm. What are you trying to put it on your phone or on your TV? You already have it on your phone and you're putting it on your TV. Okay. And if you're putting it on the TV, okay. So you're going to, in the search, or you can go to I don't know if you have the apps on your TV, but you can type in YouTube and it'll come up. And you will click on that and it'll ask you to sign in. Right. And it'll ask you to sign in. And you're going to sign in with those same credentials that you have for your phone sign in on YouTube. And there it goes. So then that way you'll come up all the time. Okay. It's actually not that hard. They want you to download it. When it's that friendly, they want you to download it. That's right. Okay. So who else? Do we have Morgan on the well, who is that whose brother is Morgan? Okay. So I'm gonna ask four cards, four cards. Did Wyatt cause the death of Nolan Wells? Did he cause his death? Did he cause his death? What do you want us to know? Four cards, and thank you for your answers. Did Wyatt cause the death of Nolan Wells? The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Recovery, letting go. Four cards, four cards. Recovery. The Star. The King of Wands in reverse. That's Wyatt. And the Nine of Wands in reverse. Exhaustion. And we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. This could be Bart. Hold on. Four more cards, four more cards. The Nine of Pentacles. Abundance, comfort. Oh, teamwork with the Three of Pentacles. And the Empress. And the Ace of Wands. Oh my. It's like they helped. Whatever they helped with, they had something to do with it. Four more cards. Four more cards. Wow. Sometimes you have to let this stuff digest. Four more cards. Four more cards. The Nine of Cups talks about wishes fulfilled. And the moon, it was hidden. And the Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh, and why is the Queen of Cups conveniently going over the Empress? And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Bad luck. So it's like they help hide him. Hidden. Teamwork. So this gentleman here, the King of Wands in reverse, whoever that may be, help to hide. And there was a female there, and she was tired. And if she's pregnant, rightfully so. Mm. Okay. Let me ask you a question. Was four cards, okay? Was Nolan dumped overboard? Was he thrown overboard? Was Nolan thrown overboard? They thought he was dead, okay, and threw him overboard? Was he thrown overboard? Four cards, four cards. Was Nolan thrown overboard? Thrown in the water? And thank you for your answers. Oh, that's the secret. Emotions. Four cards, four cards. Was he thrown overboard? Or thrown back in the water? Oh my goodness. Woo-wee! The Two of Swords in reverse. A decision. Stress, confusion, and imbalance. Stress, confusion. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Regret, poverty, and loneliness. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. A missed opportunity, greed, and financial loss. Ooh, this is two cards. Uh-oh. The Ace of Swords in reverse. That's more confusion. And the Chariot. Wow. It's like saying he was moved. He was moved. Four more cards. Four more cards. Can you give us clarification? Ooh. Three of Cups. Overindulgence. That's why all the confusion. And the Six of Wands. Completion. Recognition. Oh. And the Ten of Pentacles. And the Magician. Now, I don't know, but look at this dog is holding something and he's traveling. Okay? And the funny part about it is this is Ten of Pentacles, the family. And then they manifested, made up this scenario. Okay, four more cards, four more cards. The King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it was manipulated. The Queen of Pentacles. Oh, well, look at there. The Queen of Pentacles and the Hangman. And the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Exchange. So everything's alleged, okay? But I get an inkling. I'm not exactly sure. It doesn't jump out as at me. It's not jumping out at me as some reads do. But I get the feeling that he was moved, okay? He was moved. He could have been placed there. It was manipulated, okay? It was manipulated. Okay. So, and the thing about it is, these cards, okay, it goes, depending on how one is able to interpret these cards, okay, some of this stuff will come out and then some of it won't. I mean, some of it, okay, some of it I think I'm right, and then some of it I think I'm wrong, okay? I ain't trying to lie to kick it, okay? That's not what I'm here for. So, I got one more question, and I done ran out of water. Tristan, he wasn't on the boat though. Tristan, Tracy. Now he wasn't on the boat. He wasn't on the boat though. He wasn't no witness. He just trying to get in on the action. He know he wasn't there. That's why he talking. That's why he talking, and he ain't got a worry in the world because he wasn't there. He was with his family. Warren's brother had to fight that day. Who is Warren's brother? And the thing about it is funny and it's sad at the same time, because I wouldn't be surprised if there was all kind of arguments or fights on that island. But after this incident and all them lies that everybody know they telling, they're not even going to say if there was a fight, even though it wasn't involving, had nothing to do with Nolan and them people. They not saying nothing because you're not going to come over here and start no mess, okay? Because y'all lie. We know they lie. They lie. They lie. We know they lying. Man. Is it Morgan? So to answer that question, was he thrown back in the water? I'm going to say no, not at first. I'm going to say no because I'm getting the cards are implying that there was movement, there was travel. Okay? So, whose brother are we talking about? Warren's brother? Did she say was fighting? Warren's brother. Okay. Warren's brother was fighting. Was he fighting Nolan? Warren's brother. Who was he fighting on the island that day? 4th of July. Warren's brother got into a fight. Oh, he's a juvenile. Oh, his brother is a juvenile? Oh, I didn't see anybody with a bloody nose. Yeah, but I think he was fighting somebody else. Okay. So my question is, oh, okay. Um, okay. What happens with Wyatt? Okay, can you tell us the energy of Wyatt? What's going to happen with Wyatt? What's that energy like? Uh, uh, for the rest of August. For the rest of August, what happens with Wyatt? Tell us about Wyatt and the rest of his month of August. And thank you for your answers. Wyatt. Because you know he's got all this money. Okay. Yes. And the granddaddy got 2 boats. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups talks about chivalry, romance, okay, and communication. Okay. The King of Wands in reverse. Uh-oh. Vicious, demanding, and impulsive, along with the Emperor. Oh, is that his daddy? Let's see. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So there's bad luck coming their way for some reason. And the Ace of Cups. Something new, too. Maybe new information. New love. Okay, but he's got bad luck. So, and the Eight of Swords. And feeling stuck and scared. And strength in reverse. Oh, he's weak. Oh. So something about needing rest or dying. Oh. And judgment in reverse. Oh. I wonder, are they going to find out about corruption? Denial, afraid of change, self-doubt, indecisive in the Death. And the Queen of Swords. She possesses knowledge and truth. Okay, and stress the F out. Oh. He might face some implications here. And the Devil. Oh. Now, I don't know what he done did, but Hunty, he having nightmares. Okay. He having nightmares. And the Ace of Wands. Oh, he's having some serious, ooh, child. And the 10 of Cups. He probably trying to drink himself to oblivion. Okay. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Talks about selfishness. And the Ace of Pentacles. Greed, missed opportunities, and financial loss. There's something going on here. And betrayal. Now, mm, 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 mm. Looks like Mr. White got something heavy on his mind. And there we go. 9 of cups, 10 of cups. Lord have mercy. Wow. And the page of swords in reverse. Confusion. Yeah, confusion. Irresponsible. In the world. Oh my goodness. It's over for him. And the 7 of cups in reverse. So there's some choices. Okay. There's clarity. Talks about indecision. And here we go. The 5 of cups in reverse. Talks about recovery and letting go. So this might be the end of his addiction and the beginning of his recovery, is what it looks like. And the 6 of cups. Back down memory lane. And the 3 of pentacles. Teamwork. Cooperation. And the 5 of swords. Loss. And indecision. I don't know what they're gonna what exactly is going on with Mr. Wyatt, but he looks like he's gonna be caught between a rock and a hard place. That I do know, allegedly. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. So there's something in store. There's something in store for Bart and Wyatt. Okay, let me look at that energy. What's the energy between Bart and Wyatt? What's the current energy between these two? Can you tell me the current energy between Bart, Edmiston, and Warren? I mean Wyatt. 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 And not Wyatt Earp, but Wyatt. Mm-hmm. See the cards messed up when I said that. Mm-hmm. What do you want us to know about these two? What's the energy between them? And thank you for your answers. Mm-hmm. The Queen of Wands. Oh, oh, oh. Is that Katie? Oh, oh. So now we got 3. Oh. Okay. Tell us more. It's getting hot in here. Okay. We have the Two of Swords in reverse. Instability, disharmony, and a need to slow down. Oh, wait. No. Stress, confusion, and imbalance. Stress, confusion, and imbalance. The King of Wands in reverse. He was stressed. He's confused. He's imbalanced. Okay. But he wants to be seen. He wants everybody to recognize him. Okay. Judgment in reverse. Okay. Now, this is a person who's indecisive. Okay. Probably insecure, but wants to be seen. Self-doubt. He's not sure of himself, but he wants to be seen. He wants to be recognized. And we also have somebody that is greedy, okay, and has financial losses, probably misspends his money with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, he's weak with the Strength card in reverse. He's weak. Oh, he's the weakest link. Oh, okay. And then we have conflict with the Five of Wands, but it's in reverse. So he is avoidance. There's avoidance here. Okay, so he's avoiding conflict. And rightfully so, because he's a wuss. Okay, and nightmares is going with the King of Wands. And the thing about it is, it's like the first thing that came to my mind is that he's having nightmares about this person. So this may be Bart. And the Seven of Cups in reverse. Yep. And the Death. Yep. And the Knight of Wands. I believe he has something to do with this boy's death as well. Oh, and he helped to hide him. He helped to hide him. And the Nine of Pentacles. Talks about security and abundance. Seven of Swords. Didn't I tell you? Ooh, wee! Look at that. He looked like that man on Nancy's porch. Oh, he's hiding something, y'all. He's hiding. And the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So this is the energy between Wyatt and Bart. This is their energy. We have narrowed it down, I believe. What is this? The Five of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. Regret. Poverty. loneliness, because they know they wrong. Ooh, wee! And the Queen of Swords, knowledge. And the Page of Swords in reverse. There's Chatty Patty. They know, and they all confused. They all discombobulated. Ooh, child. They didn't separated, honey. They didn't split up with the Two of Cups. In reverse. And the Nine of Cups. They had to get them another drink. Okay? They had to get another drink. The Star. Now, I think they went back out there when it was all said and done. How they did it, I don't know. But I think they went back out there on that boat. Okay? They may have left the boat there and they swam. Or they had a canoe where they couldn't be detected. Remember I told you I saw a canoe? Ooh, wee! And the Hangman. Sacrifice. They sacrificed. And the Ace of Cups. So there's something new coming out or being discovered. Or communications. Slow motion. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So there's some step backs for them. Frustration. And this right here is a funeral with the Four of Wands in reverse. Conflict, instability, and cancellations. This is the energy between Wyatt and Bart. Well, I'm waiting for the information and see what comes back on Nolan's phone. Okay. And the thing about it is, it's probably taking so long because he's an adult. And because he's an adult, they have to go through the regular channels of getting a subpoena, okay, and subpoenaing that information just to make sure that they dot their I's and cross their T's. Okay? I think that's why. So, yeah, they have to go through that. So with that said, give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because there's more to come. But most of all, stay blessed. Bye.